Welcome back, guys. Or should I say, welcome back, my fellow Tropicans. So, what are we going to do in this episode? Are we going to do tourism? Or are we going to do industrialization? Answer? Neither. Now, why is that? Well, it's because there's actually, I was going to do tourism, and I started messing around with the tourism, and then I realized that I've actually got to do a ton of preparation before I can even start thinking about the tourism. So what are we going to do? We're going to do nuclear power, we're going to do metro systems, we're going to do cable cars, we're going to make this into a government island, which is actually going to be really, really cool. Now, I wanted to show you something before we get, and a ton of other stuff, and we're going to have a lot of fun. This game, I am freaking loving this game. Yeah, man, there's so many things I want to talk to you about that I'm starting to realise about this game, all the different transport options and whatever. For example, like Metro, you can't have Metro connecting islands together. Oh no. So you still need like bridges and ferries and cable cars and all the rest of it, and the transport options. Oh, freaking loving it. I'm loving it. But I wanted to show you this because this is the story of my freaking life, right? I thought, hey, you know what? I can just demolish half of this, right? Put a park in, put a road, and it'll be fine, right? Yeah, right. And then I thought, you know what? These aren't quite lined up. That needs to be one further this way because I want to actually have a road going up there, right? And I can't have a road going up there at the moment. So this building here needs to move, let's see, 3 up and 1 across. Okay, now let me actually demolish this so I can show you. Because seriously, this is the story of my life. 1 square out. I am always, whatever I do, seriously, it doesn't matter what I do, I am always 1 square out. Let's wait for this to go away. And you're going to go away. There it goes. Great, it sinks into the ground. Let's pause. So, I mean, talk about frustration. So that was there. Now, if we move it, 1, 2, 3, and 1 that way. Sorry, no, it's got to go 2 that way. There we go. And that's the one place it won't go. It'll go there. It'll go there. But where I need to place it, no, it won't. So that means I'm going to have to put it, I'm going to have to move it like 1 square backwards. So, like, probably there, right? Which means that all of these buildings have got to move 1 square this way. Like, really? How annoying. Okay, so, you know what? Let me do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to, like, get the road layout exactly the way I want it and stuff. But I'm going to finish it off with you guys because I want to show you some of the stuff and it's really cool. Okay, so here's my new layout. And I've got to say, I'm pretty pleased with it. Should we build it? It's all set to quick build. Should we build? Go on, let's do it.
Stay tuned.
Boom.
As we continue
I missed one.
Of the greatest presidente of the greatest nation on the greatest planet.
Woohoo! Right, let's get them all set up. So, all max budget, all set to private banking. There is a state loans option, but we're not going to need a loan. That's for damn sure. I changed the design over here. I think this looks way better, way nicer. But there's a few things we're going to do. Do you want a quick run up the boulevard? Because it's pretty nice with these fountains. We've got these fountains and connecting pools. Let's try and find a good angle. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, loving it. Loving it, loving it, loving it. And then we're going to have all the government buildings over here, which we'll do in a second. First of all, I want to stop doing these raids. And what are we going to do? We're going to turn off... yeah, I want to cancel that. So, yeah, cancel the mission. Stop doing that. Don't want you doing that anymore. What are we going to do? We're going to do... we're going to bring in a new one of these. A new wonder of the world. I need to go to construct so that you can actually see what the wonders do. Here we go. So, Statue of Liberty. Immigrants are 100% happy. That is going to be totally inapplicable, as you'll see in a moment, because we're going to get more dictatorial. The Great Sphinx, the mystery of the Sphinx cannot be unravelled. Don't know what that one does. I don't know what that one does. I'm really tempted to do that. The Colosseum of Rome. The overall happiness of citizens only takes into consideration food and fun. Kind of interesting. Now, this one is really interesting. The St. Basil's Cathedral. Whenever a citizen gains or loses faith happiness, his other happiness aspects are affected in the same way. Now, there are several things about religion that I reckon would allow you to set up a theocracy. So government by religion. And I might do that as a separate series, you know, and see if I can set up like a total theocracy. So it's all governed by religion. That would be really cool. Now, in the next era, we're going to get Neuschwanstein Castle, which tourist vacation time and tourist fees are increased. So that's going to be kind of critical to doing the whole tourism thing. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to delay the tourism. So for this era, to be honest, I'm not quite sure. I'm tempted to get the Sphinx just to see, like, what it does. Shall we? Should we do it? Go on. Let's have some fun. Let's do it. So what the hell do I want? I want the MI5 building over here. What do we want? We want, raid screen. And we want to heist the Great Sphinx. This should be fun. Okay, I picked up an ultimatum. When I demolished all of these in one go, the capitalists got a bit upset. They're like, hey. So they want us to research media independence and set the constitution on media independence to sponsored content, which is something that I want to do anyway. So let's go over here. So we want to research media independence, and then we want to go to the constitution, media independence. You can either have state-controlled media, which increases the chance of propaganda effects from media buildings, or you can have free media, which is just the default state, or you can have sponsored content. Increases the revenue of media buildings by 98%. So basically doubles them, which is kind of cool. So I think we'll go with that for now. Later on, I think we'll go for state-controlled media as we increase the dictatorship. So, confirm the changes.
Our money's at work, Prez.
Hooray!
Optioned the stock, stocked up on options, and stopped all the auctions.
I do like that one. I don't know why. It's not that funny, but it just tickles me. Let's go for 5% capitalist standing. So, now we can start to move a few buildings around. Let's pause. We're going to move the ministry. So, relocate building, and we're going to move the ministry over here. The ministry is going to go. I thought, if I get it there, I thought that would look kind of cool there. I'm just trying to decide there or there. This could take me about half an hour to figure out, like there or there. I think it's going to go, I don't know, there or there. There, I think. I can always move it again, can't I? It's a good point. Should we, you know what, let's let it get built and we'll see what it looks like. Because it's quite low rise, which means it won't block so much what's behind it. Although actually with the roof on, it's almost the same height as these. But it's kind of cool there. I like that. It may end up getting moved further back. We'll see. Immigration. And so we're going to change it. Up until now, we've been bringing in skilled workers. We're going to change this. The dictatorship continues. Tropico first. Decreases the immigration rate by 80%. So we stop bringing people in. Because like right now, we've got how many unemployed? Like almost 300 unemployed. I've been having a problem with buildings demolishing and not removing stuff. And I thought it had happened again. This has taken me, I don't know, like about an hour and a half to sort out the demolitions, because I was demolishing these, and these bushes weren't going away, they were staying, and not even building stuff over it gets rid of it. It's a bit of a nightmare. Same with you get the same bug with the plantations. It's a pain. So what was I doing? Immigration, wasn't I? That's the customs officer by now. So yeah, we're going to change this to Tropico first. So you can't leave and you can't get in. That sounds about right. Relocate the building. I want to move this somewhere over here. And of course it won't fit in there, which is really, really annoying. I would have liked it to have fitted in kind of there. So I'm thinking maybe it goes in like over here. Now, where's the entrance? Let's zoom in a bit. think the entrance is there, isn't it? So yeah, I think there, or maybe set it back, or there. What do you think? There? Well, it won't go there, so you'll have to go there. Boom, in it goes. And then we also want to move the customs office. I'm moving all the government buildings over there. So customs office, let's relocate you, and you're going to go on the opposite side because we're going to try and retain the symmetry. So you want to be that way around. Now again, there or there. Now that one will go there. Won't go there, but there or there. I did there. Yeah. Cool. So should we let those get built and see what that looks like? And there we go. Oh, it's kind of cool, isn't it? I think so. Education, education, education. So go over here. Right, currently, it looks like we've educated all the well-off people. There's like nobody getting educated. So we're going to change that now. So back to the ministry and the Department of Education. Department of Education. Here we go. Pedro, I'm going to get rid of you. Fire you, and we'll bring in. I think we want to be. I know a lot of you want me to do like loads of military, and as we go in the dictator route, we'll do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go with the militarist candidate. So graduates shift their political views towards the militarist faction. So we'll have lots of support for building aircraft carriers and stuff like that. So we'll hire you. Anybody else that we want to hire? Department of Economy decreases Now that decreases pollution. But it's only the industrial buildings, so yeah. Increases efficiency of mining, decreases the construction cost of residential buildings. Let's just stuff some money in our Swiss bank account, I think. Boom. Foreign affairs, militarists, increased raid buildings, increased base. Oh, here we go. Increased base export prices for consumer goods and luxury goods by 5%. Interesting idea. Now, we're going to have more money going into our Swiss bank account because it's all about the dictatorship right now. So, boom, done. The hell's that? Oh, that's just the diplomacy. That's a good point. The embassies. Now, I thought it might be an idea to move the embassies over as well. So, I'm just kind of debating where to put them. And I think maybe, what do I want? Government, embassies. I'm thinking maybe there and there. Oh, there's so many cool ways you could design this place. I'm loving this. You know what? I think we'll put them there and there. Boom. We'll quick build those. Quick build, and let that do that. Boom. Now, there's a couple of other buildings that we can put in. That looks alright. I like that. We'll probably put some parks along the front. So, there are a couple of buildings in the government side that we haven't built yet. Let's see. We've got the Ministry of Information and the courthouse. And I was thinking that maybe we have the Ministry of Information there. Yeah. Ministry of Information is going there. And the courthouse is going to go there. Yeah, so let's quick build those. Boom, boom, build. Yeah, so we've got all the government buildings in one place. Now, there are a couple of other things that we want to do over here. Okay, first of all, let's do the metros. The metros are seriously cool. Let's do them. Now, the way the metros work, they only transport to other metro stations on the same island, right? Which is, it introduces so much depth to the how you want to do the transport rather than just sticking metros everywhere and then screw it. I love it. So what I want infrastructure and I want the metro station. Now, metro stations. This is why I've left some gaps in here. There's method in the madness, guys. So these are, I love these buildings. They're really cool. Now, if I zoom like right in. So can you see we've got the metro entrance. I was trying to move it then so I could show you. Let's try that again. So we want it around that way. So got a nice little metro sign. It's very pretty. And then you've got the entrance going down to the metro there. So I thought if we put them in pairs like this, flip you around that way, that would look quite good. And why didn't you hold shift down, Skye? Because you're an idiot. Right, so let's flip you around that way. Boom. Flip you around that way. Boom. So that gives us quite nice coverage to these buildings. Now, then we've got to get some coverage around here. And I found a nice spot for these. Now, I could put them like on the corners over here or whatever. Which is kind of a nice idea. They won't quite fit in there, which is a shame. But they will fit in there, 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 and there. So that's where they're going. I've just got to figure out the exact orientation for these. Quick build and quick build. We're gonna do the cable cars next because the cable cars are seriously awesome. That one, Bosh, and the last one, not that one, that one. Quick build. Right, let's build all of those. Right, this bridge. Now, obviously, I got that part wrong anyway. But again, it's one off where I actually want it to be. This, I think you're gonna like this, guys. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. And that little bit there. Right, we are going to have a bridge still going across here, but it's going to be with a bit of a difference. So let's run that across to there. And we're going to have another bridge going across there. But it's going to be flanked by cable cars on both sides. So let's have a look. We're going to go with these. Now, these are awesome. What you do, let's do it. Yeah. Oh, that won't go there. Okay, well, that's going to have to get knocked down then. Yeah, so we put one there. Now, they've got a range. And basically, you plop one down, and then you've got to plop the other end. And how far? That's the range. That's as far as it'll go. Won't go any further than that. So, will it go right across here? No, it won't. It won't quite. So what we're going to do is we're going to have... Now, they automatically align themselves. So you don't have to worry about like which way round they need to be or whatever. So I'm thinking there and there. Yeah, so that one's going to be there. You won't go there. Oh, come on. No. You'll go there. Oh, that won't go there. This is, guys, this is a nightmare. That road may actually need to be where it was. Oh, that is such... Hang on. Let's try putting that one there and then see if I can put another one in. No, it freaking won't let me put one there. Yeah, that road's going to have to move. Damn it. Cancel construction. Cancel construction. Oh. Why is everything so difficult? Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Which gives us a problem here. But I'll figure it out somehow. So what am I doing? Roads. So it's actually got to go from there. And... oh, man. See? Like, everything. It's always one square out. Leave that alone for now. So, roads. So, that goes to, I don't know, like, there, probably. So, let's try this again. Let's try this again. So, telepheric goes there, and, yeah, and there. Do you want to see it? Let's quick build it. Quick build. You only have to do one, because they're the same building. And look. And once we power it, we'll have cable cars going across there. It's going to look so cool. And we're going to do the same on the other side. Where are we? Telepheric. So, there and... now, do I want to bring it like right up to there? Like, probably not. Probably to there. And then I'm going to do, like I said, the same on this side. Boom. And... so, some stuff needs to get demolished. Yeah, you're going to have to be demolished. You're just going to have to go away. And probably that's going to have to go as well. Yeah, demolish that. So that one's going to have to go as well. Good lord. All right, go. Go, get your filthy stuff. Sling it out in the street. And away they go. Hooray, and there's much rejoicing. Look, they're still building up there.
Presidente. It seems that they want a choice in
56%?
how they are ruled. Sosk.
We'll get the broker to sort that out. Let's get telepheric. Goes there and there, isn't it? Yeah. Boom. Alright. Quick build that. And we'll quick build this one. And we'll quick build this one. Sweet. Right, so obviously we're going to need power to power all of these things. For our metro stations and everything else. What am I going to do with this stupid road here? I don't know. Yeah, okay, you know what? That'll do for now. Right, power. Nuclear power. Let's pause and let's sort out some power. We're going to go over here to this island to do our nuclear power thing. Why? Because we need uranium. So we need uranium. Where is the uranium? There is uranium. Now, the thing is, this is a 3-player map. This is meant for multiplayer. So what you'll find is there's always like balanced resources everywhere. So uranium, there's one there, and one there, right? And if you look at the map, everything's duplicated. So you've got big island with a big plateau, big island with a big plateau, big island with a big plateau. So there's 3 of those. Then there's 3 tiny islands, that one, and that one, that have got the uranium on. And then there's 3 islands which have got like ruins on, for example. Somebody was saying in the comments this was the only ruins on the map. Now, these islands are identical. So you've got ruins there, there's a ruins there, and there's a ruins over there. And then you've got this central island in the middle, but I'm not going to talk about that. I'm saving that for tourism because there's something cool on that island. Stop looking. You're not allowed to look at that. So, yeah, so what was I doing? I was going to put uranium in over here, wasn't I? I was. So, what do I want? I want mine and uranium. Yeah, so we'll put that one there. Yeah. And then, what do I want? I'm going to put a road going across there like that. Yeah. Now I want a bridge going across here. So I'm thinking maybe there, across there like that. Yeah, I think that works, doesn't it? Yeah. Let's run you straight into there. Cool. Now, power stations. Nuclear power stations. Awesome, aren't they? So I think we'll have, what do you think? Couple of these? Hell yeah. So one there, flip it around, one there. They look, if you put them in this configuration, they look super sweet. Love that sound effect. Quick build that. It's only 16,000. Like, who cares? And we'll quick build mine. Go. Boom. It's pretty cool, isn't it? I'm loving this. All right, so the way we're going to do this, I'm only going to have one running right now. So this one will set to no jobs. So this one will be the one that's actually running at the moment. Uranium. I'm going to close out a couple of the jobs because I want the uranium produced at about the same rate that we're using it. Now I'm just wondering if I can put, I can put roads around this. One out again, idiot. Well, that's not even my fault because I was like guessing like how long I needed a road to be. There we go. So that means I need to demolish that road and relay it again. There. All right, cool. Awesome freaking sauce. So yeah, we just need these guys to do this. Anything on the mine? Power drill. The building requires 15 megawatts of electrical power. Increases the efficiency by 15. We don't really want to do that because we're actually trying to slow down the production so that we don't waste it. The nuclear power plants will bang up the budget on those. Cool. Job quality. What do we need? Oh, we need people with college education, but we should be okay for that with a bit of luck. So, cool. If we go over to our schools, let's just check out our schools. Now that I've changed the policy, I did change the policy, didn't I? I'm sure I did. Yeah, I did. Department of Education. Yeah. So, what we should be seeing in the schools. Oh, there we go. Look, it's full. I'm sure if I was to crank this up a bit. Yes, these are going to fill up. Cool. So I think we'll find, and this one probably, oh, that one's already full. So we're going to have three full high schools producing lots of people to go and work here. Now, we're short of people in here. Hang on a second, let's have a look. Vacant jobs, 78. We've got 78 college jobs. How many? We've got 83 college people. So yeah, we've got plenty of people to fill the jobs. So why there's not everybody working there, I don't know. We'll check it out in a bit. Okay, so we've got the power plants working. You know what? I'm going to crank it up on times 4 just for a little bit. Just till this starts producing, maybe. Come on, guys, get over there. Oh, probably a bit faster if I hook this up with a road. Now, I said that the cable cars were like super cool, right? Ow. Try again. And you're probably going, yeah, well, you know, they're kind of sort of okay-ish, if you like that kind of thing. But wait, they're way, way, way cooler than I've just shown you. What do I want to do? I want to put in an electrical substation. That's already covered. This is already covered. We need an electrical substation somewhere over here. And I'm thinking somewhere maybe over here would be good. So maybe... You know what? Let's put it there, then it's an excuse for that to be there. Oh no, I want a metro station there actually. So maybe behind the metro station. Boom, there we go. So now, it's all powered. Oh look! Let's slow it down. How sweet is that? But it gets sweeter. I've told you it gets sweeter, much sweeter. And I love the fact that they're synchronized. So people can now get from one side to the other. Awesome freaking sauce. I think all of this is going to have to be knocked down and restarted. Because I want to line everything up with this road now. And that island in the middle looks quite cool, I think. And look, we've got people wandering around. They're walking across the bridges at the moment. But one thing that we can do to encourage them to use these, which would be kind of nice. Is anybody using them? No, nobody's using that. No, but I've only just put them in, so. But what I'd like to do is change them from ticket to ride. Now, ticket to ride, they'll actually pay, well, I think it's like $1 for a journey. But we're going to go for free ride because we've got the Cayman Islands. Why not? So we'll have free ride. In fact, let's do control click. To make them all free ride, and we'll bump up the efficiency as well on all of them. So you should be set to free ride, max budget. Yes, sweet. Cool. So how cool are these? Let me show you just how cool these really are. So we're going to put in a telepheric. Can't say it. Telepheric. I'm struggling. We're going to put a telepheric station somewhere up here. Now, what I want to do, I want to try and show this off, how freaking awesome they are. So I'm going to put one, I think there. Yeah, it won't go there. There, and I'm going to put the other end of the station, like up here. Yeah. Boom. We'll quick build it. And just wait till you see this, because it's freaking sweet. Quick build. Go away. Oh yes, it puts in the pylons. Isn't that awesome? Oh, I love these. I've totally fallen in love with these. We need to have 6 million of these all over the place. Right, I'm going to kick these guys out and get rid of these embassies. So, expel you, demolish that building, and demolish that building. Cool, and then we'll invite them back to their new embassies over here. So this is the east, this is the west. So eastern block over here, and the western powers can go over there. Awesome. This is looking very bare here. I'm sorry, but the OCD's like, must have decorations. I don't know, probably something like these, maybe. Let's see. If we have that one there, and then a couple of those, and one of those at this end. Needs to be that, not that one, that one. There we go.
Spy cars, spy boats, spy scooters. You can't be a secret agent without something cool to crash and blow up.
Gather 50 units of cars, gather 50 units of boats. I'll be honest, I don't even know what that is. Gather 50 units of cars. What is 50 units of cars? Like, okay, it just means deliver. Okay, fine. We won't be doing that for a while. We need a hotel near the embassy. So let's put in a hotel near the embassy. Construct. Now this is a tourism building. Tourism. Hotel. Unlock the blueprint. We'll sling one. Now I'm just going to sling this in and I'm going to instantly demolish it. So, quick build. We'll look at these properly when I do the tourism. So let's just get that built. Demolish it.
Presidente, the world thanks you. Your vigilance is
We'll-
important to freedom.
We'll take the cash in our Swiss bank account. How long till the election? Yeah, 12 months. Loads of time. That needs to get quick built, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Quick build that one. And which was the other one I screwed up? That one. Boom. All right. This is starting to come along. Now, I know some people ask me, like, don't move the presidential palace, but I want to. I want the president to have his own private beach. So, we're going to relocate that building over here. I'm going to flip this around. And El Presidente is going to have his own private beach down here. Boom. There we go. Secluded. Nice few trees around. Awesome. Awesome freaking sauce. We will need some security over here, though. Like, quite a lot of it. And talking about security, I want to put in some security checkpoints around the place now. So, for example, people driving across this bridge need to get checked out. They could be terrorists. So, what do we want? We want military and security checkpoint. So, I want a security checkpoint at this end of the bridge. Boom. And I want a security checkpoint at this end of the bridge. I don't think we need one in the middle. let's be honest. So, yeah, there. Boom. So check people out as they're crossing the bridge. That's awesome. And the site. Now, am I going to move that bridge? I'm seriously thinking of moving the blooming Pirate Cove somewhere else. Because I think we actually want a bridge across there, don't we? It would look so much better. Okay, so you'll go there. Well, that's where you're going then. And we'll hook your road up like that, just to get you done. Cool. And go. Get rid of the old one. Boom. So, now let's get rid of this bridge. Boom, boom, boom. Go away, go away. Cool. So, now let's have a nice bridge going across here like this. Yeah, to bring it out one further so that I actually get the security checkpoint in there. And then... Yep, that works. That works very, 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 very nicely. Right, security checkpoints. More security checkpoints. Construct. Security checkpoints going in. That end. And... that end. That's more like it. You know what? I thought this, when I built this originally, I thought this is going to be an eyesore. It's going to be awful. But I think it looks freaking awesome now. I'm just absolutely loving that. I'm still trying to figure out what to put at this end.
From the palace says there is nothing to be alarmed about. The sense of growing dread is perfectly normal.
And like I'm thinking about just having like a couple of those across there. Boom. Oh, it just gets better and better and better and better. Oh, now, we've got these little spots here. These little squares on these four corners. And I thought that they might be kind of perfect for a bit of parking so that people can drive. I want to give them as many options as possible to get around the place. So let's have, what do we want? Infrastructure, parking deck. So, little parking in there. Little parking in there. And there. Oh, and there. And some parking for El Prez. Boom. There we go. Now, is Prez going to stay there? No, he's not. No, he's not. I'm kind of moving him around island by island. So at the moment, like when we started, he was over here. And then we do the whole big government thing. So he's over here, right? And then we're going to do a big military island as well, I think. Well, I don't know about big, but we're going to have a military island. And I think El Prez is going to end up surrounded by army bases and aircraft carriers, which is sweet. I'd love to throw the aircraft carrier in, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to try and do each episode kind of like on a theme. Now, I need to get rid of all of these shacks. And the best way to ensure that there are no shacks is just to build on every scrap of land.
I'm sure
which I think is what's going to happen.
Intend to vote for you,
We're at 68%. No. Allow them to vote freely. We will give them the illusion of freedom when actually they have no freedom at all. Viva el Presidente. Quick build that puppy and quick build this one over here. Boom. All right. Now we've still got a bit up here to build on. Now, I could just throw in decorations, but I'm kind of thinking that there's bound to be some buildings that I've forgotten to move. That bank can actually go away, can't it? Yeah, let's demolish that bank. And what else can go away? Oh, now MI5 needs to be moved over there, doesn't it? Makes me giggle every time, that little... Very close to the James Bond thing. Relocate building. Where are we going to put this? I've actually no freaking idea where this is going to go. But I'm thinking maybe over by El Prez. Yeah, that's where it's going. Boom. Look after El Prez. Hooray! Gonna need a little bit of decoration and stuff. I might, yeah, you know what? Might have a little. Might put it right to there. Oh, it won't. It won't. I'll have to put some decorations in behind it, maybe. Or I could just leave it like that. That's also a possibility. What other government buildings? Any other government buildings to finish off the government island? Prisons, police station, dungeon. Have a dungeon next to El Prez. You can go and visit all the people that he's locked up. No, I don't think we're going to. Oh, you know what? We could put it behind the courts. So immediately after court, they can just go on and get locked up. Now, talking of locking people up, we can actually set this up. Due process, here we go. When arresting rebels or criminals, their family members no longer lose approval. Right? So we'll definitely have that.
The enemies of freedom are everywhere, even where they're not. That is how dangerous they are.
Build a church near the Western Powers. So now we can arrest people with impunity. Okay.
Flying cars have arrived in Tropico. Current flight times are less than a second, but our scientists are working hard on improving that.
So we'll do the same thing. Quick build it. And
it's a landslide, President.
Hooray! We're very popular.
You bought us some time, Presidente. I'm not sure how much or what it cost. And for God's sake, don't tell me.
I'm starting to like him. We'll take some money for the Swiss bank account. We'll demolish the church. Cool. We need to issue industrialization. Go on, let's just do it. There we go. Boom. Issue the edict.
I'd like to think that we're friends.
Hooray. We'll take 5% with the industrialists. God, everybody loves us. Everything's going very well. I still need to find some buildings to put in here. Now, a couple of really impressive buildings that we could put in are the libraries. Now, we've got a couple of libraries over on the other island. But the thing is, they can be used for stuff. Let's go and have a look at them.
El Presidente, this was the single greatest and most unforgettable political victory in Tropico's history.
So
But
they
we
look.
are sure
Shut
the
up.
palace is just being modest.
They look awesome, but increase efficiency by 20. I should have done that ages ago. Got to do that. Not that. There we go. But if we go to these work modes, efficiency is decreased by 25%. The efficiency of each high school and college is increased by 10%. Oh, I missed that. I should have done that. The building emits 15 liberty. Now, that liberty, like if you put those in residential areas, you can boost up the liberty. But I think for now, maybe we'll just crank up the efficiency on both buildings. Done that. And then set them to be support public services. And we actually want a third library if we want to max that out. Support public services. There we go. So now our schools should be... Woo! Oh, that is cranked up to 30 already. Awesome. So we're back up to 185. Nice. How many people have we graduated? 38? 26? And bear in mind, we've hardly been running in this episode. We've hardly done it. Still no graduates from here yet, but we're full now. Woohoo! So we're going to start getting college graduates. Let's have a look at the old population. We have got 36 unemployed, which is awesome. We've got 12 vacant jobs, which are all uneducated jobs. Probably, I don't know, what is that? It's probably the telepherics that haven't got people working there yet. Yeah, we've got people there. This needs to be changed to free ride everywhere, and those bumped up. Let's see, we've got people using this. We have, look! People are actually using it. What about the ones over on the rich island? Let's come down here. Anybody using you? Yes, 40 passengers. And this one, none. Haha, so they're only using one side. What about you? I bet that they're probably going from there and then walking across to this one. Yeah, 47. How many are using this one? None. Yeah, so they're going from here to that one, then cutting to this one. They're very clever, aren't they? Now, I wonder how many people are using our metro station. All people are using the metros. What about these metros over here? Are the bankers using these? Yes, they're starting to get used. Sweet. Let's check that one out. Probably gets used more, I would have thought. No, about the same. So we should bump up the budgets on these. What else can we do? That's modern times. So that's it. The more we can do on those. I've already bumped up the budgets and whatever on those, so that's kind of awesome. Oh, now, here, I left these gaps because I thought we wanted a little bit of decoration in here. So we're gonna put some decoration in here, and I was thinking that we'll just have a couple of these. Now, I'm torn between putting these in and putting fountains, just like having 3 fountains, but I think I'm going to go with these. Yeah. Boom. And boom. There we go. Oh, it's all very, very pretty, isn't it? Awesome sauce. So 3 fountains like that.
El Presidente announces a new Snitch for Cash program. Report something suspicious today, and you could win fabulous cash prizes.
Sweet. I'm going to ask you guys what you think I should put in there, because I just don't know. I'm going to have to go around and see where I've got little gaps and put some decorations and stuff in. I've deliberately made the roads kind of a little bit more interesting to try and make the place look good. But I am pretty pleased with my government island. How are we doing cash-wise? First of all, let's see how many rich people we've got now. We have got 350 rich people. We need to massively increase that. Education, how are we doing? We have got 234 college, 440 high school now, only 600. Only 600 uneducated. And I'm guessing that that's going to change quite a lot now that we've got those schools working up. Our homes, we have got 364 homeless families. This we're going to seriously start addressing now. We've got a bunch of rich and filthy rich. So I think the next focus is going to be... Now, the homelessness is a big issue for tourism. And there are several issues that we've got to address before we can do tourism. It's all part of it. The homelessness. Now, let me just show you the beauty. Let's go to the overlays. The beauty, city beauty. Wherever they build shacks will be less beautiful. Now, this should be really beautiful with all these parks. And it's kind of suppressed in places by these shacks. If you go to places that aren't like beautiful and you get a bunch of shacks, look how horrible it is. Now, these areas are naturally not beautiful, but look, all these shacks suppressing the beauty. That, look, horrible over here. That needs to be taken care of, because if they start building shacks near the hotels and whatever, it'll devastate the tourism. So we need to take care of the homeless. The second thing is pollution. So, pollution. We now have to think about pollution because residential produces pollution, right? Industrial produces pollution. And that is something else, again, that can really cripple your tourism. So we're going to have to do something about that. Oh, I tell you what I do need to do. How much have we got left in this deposit? I want to get rid of this power plant. So, you know what? Demolish the power plant. Yeah, demolish the power plant. The coal plants, let's just shut them down for now. So, boom. And that one's already shut down.
I had the nightmare again, Presidente. No,
have an aircraft carrier.
Penguins. I've got a problem, Presidente.
I'll take it.
Yeah, with those sneaky Reds. How did you guess?
And we'll take the raid. Sabotage Eastern Bloc. There we go. You guys need to crank up the uranium. See if we can't get a bit of uranium before the end of the episode. We've got 3 guys. We just need one of them to like turn up. You've got none. You've got none. Oh, here we go. We're starting to produce uranium. Woohoo! What I should do is I should actually open up the slots. Get some uranium produced, get a bit of a stock in there. Now, I think there's an option for a holding basin. Increases the capacity of the uranium in stock by 500. So we'll do that, and we'll do that over here as well. And we can also increase the job quality here. So let's do that because we're kind of nice. What? Did I just say I was kind of nice? No, that's wrong. So, how are we doing? Yeah, well, yes, we are. We've got uranium and we are producing power. Hooray. Okay. I better pause that quickly because we're about to run out. Yeah, we've got 1 left. But they are producing the uranium now. Awesome. Oh, for 2 seconds and then the power went.
Freedom is all that matters, President.
Build a golf course.
Freedom for the market.
Or have a childhood museum.
And its invisible hand.
We'll have a golf course. Hooray. They're running now. Yeah, the power's back on. Hooray, we've got some more uranium. And there was much rejoicing. There you go, guys. That's kind of a nice view, isn't it? I'm thinking thumbnail. Catch you for the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace out.